Okay, guys. I'll probably swing on here. I'm waiting on an interview that I got set up, so I got to kill some time. And I definitely don't celebrate Christmas. So, Coach, I miss Christmas Eve, Coach. Well, I don't celebrate Christmas, so we good. We good. But I just started to jump on here, kill a little bit of time before I actually have this interview. That's with another young and up and coming fighter, man. I'm telling you, boy. Boy, I've been putting these interviews out. Been putting them out. Definitely appreciate those of you that have decided to join me for a little while. Smash that like button. You guys know what it is. Um, definitely appreciate you guys coming in. I definitely want to talk about something, man, with Cris Cyborg. Man, it's crazy, man. Like Cris, she's trying to do everything she can to get into the mind of getting. Okay, I see music playlists. I see Brian Jensen. Shoot, man. And Brian Jensen, he got a pretty good channel, man. He's got a good channel. Um, he's got a lot of energy on his channel. A lot of energy. Hey, man, I'm telling you, Coach Sheldon Harrison, man, good grief, man. This channel, hey, I've been putting in a lot of work, guys, a lot of work, because, I'm really kind of on a mission for this 2018. Like, I'm on a mission. I'm on a definite mission, and I got some things that I'm trying to do, and, I'm trying to take it sort of in a different direction. I'm not going to say everything, but I definitely am looking to try to go in a whole different direction to try to do some more things. But yeah, 2018 is going to be an intense year for this channel. Me and Eric, we got the podcast going, and Brian Jensen, definitely, man, we're going to get you on the panel, man. I definitely want to get you on the panel. You got some good ideas. You're very young, and you got a lot of energy, man, and that's the most important thing when it comes to the panel. And you're also, very, very respectful. You argue your point. Can't wait. Definitely, I'm gonna talk it out with you, man. We're gonna figure it out. Shout out to Music Playlist, Reggie the Tree. Hey, shout out to you guys that's in here, man. Good grief. Dude, I've only been on this now for 62 seconds, and there's 5 of you already in here, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, look, on a Sunday, we sitting here chilling. Hey, got some of the best subscribers on YouTube, y'all. Some of the best subscribers on YouTube. They sub to this channel. I really believe it. Um, you know, and I thank you to the people, thank you to the people that's rolling with Coach Sheldon Harrison, and to the haters. If you don't don't watch my. It's really kind of quite simple, man, but for some reason they just don't get it. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get at it. Okay, I want to show you guys something that I found on Cris Cyborg's page, and a couple of people they mentioned it and said something, but it's strange, man. It's strange. Cris Cyborg put this up, and she's doing everything on God's green earth possible to get it. I mean, no Holly Holm, she ain't doing it, and I can't say I knock Cris Cyborg for it. I don't think that she's trying to do anything. That she's just selling a fight, and she's trying to also gain a mental edge over Holly Holm. She's trying to really freak out. Oh, hope I don't get no strike on this. Good grief, man. Okay, so these are pretty much. Oh crap! I might let me cut it off. Well, okay, I'll tell you what. I'll cut this off. These are all the takedowns that Holly Holm has, pretty much amassed. Now you can go to Cris Cyborg's website. It's on there, and it's on YouTube. You can look it up. But Cris Cyborg put this out there on purpose. So I mean, she's mentally trying to do whatever she can to Holly Holm, and she's doing it, and she's gonna keep doing it, until the fight, hits. And I believe it. I think Holly Holm is taking everything in coaching. Um, I think that Holly Holm is taking everything in stride, and she's being very calm. But I do think, though, somebody asked her a question at an interview. Hey, do you think you'll be like the #1 woman in the world, or something to that extent? Don't quote me on this, y'all. But that's, the question it was similar to that. And so Holly she kind of looked like, she looked real funny, and she was like, okay, he asked me that question, as if like you don't give me a chance to win the fight. So Holly was pretty perturbed. TC Johnson, Yeah, Cris posted, I don't know, Cris posted a video that showed, it was a 3-minute video of all the takedowns that Holly Holm has ever, everybody's done took her down. And of course, you got some opponents that are not very good opponents, but they took her down. So I think Cris is giving us a hint as to what she's going to do in this fight. Cris Cyborg is giving a hint. She's already telling you what you're going to do. Now, do I think this is a bad move by Cyborg? Yes and no. Okay. I think this is a bad move and a good move by Cyborg. It's a good move, because Cyborg is getting into her head, but it's a bad move because now you're telling the whole world what you're going to do. Okay. I mean, is Cyborg really that bold? Okay. Is she really that bold? Like, I don't know. It's bold as crap. Okay, and Brian, we'll get into Valentina Shevchenko because I talked about Cyborg a lot last night. If other people come in and they want to hear my thoughts, I'll just play it back, okay? Listen, Valentina Shevchenko, she's got a duck list, okay? She do. And folks, I just put the video up not too long ago, but I'm going to put this up on the screen. This is my own content, so I can't put this up. There's a duck list, okay? And this is the Valentina Shevchenko duck list 1.0. This is it. These girls, they're ducking Valentina Shevchenko. And this is the wall of duckstruction. That's what I call it. The wall of duckstruction. I'm glad y'all like it. It's pretty cool. But, folks, it is what it is, man. I'm beginning to think that in fighting, guys, I'm really beginning to think that, it's getting to the point, man, where, now they're bringing this boxing mentality to MMA. Because in boxing, they do crap like this. They do this in boxing. They'll tell you that, well, that person ain't ready for a fight yet, or that person don't deserve a fight against me. Like duck Valentina Shevchenko, I'm talking about just ducked her, was Nico Montano. I felt like Montano ducked Shevchenko because when she was asked, about, hey, you'll be fighting Valentina Shevchenko, Montano said, hey, well, Valentina Shevchenko doesn't deserve a title shot. Well, I mean, why? Why doesn't she deserve a title shot? I mean, I don't know. How is Nico Montano going to explain this, y'all? How is she going to explain it? Like, how is she, I mean, any kind of relevancy going to explain not giving Valentina or Valentina not deserving a title shot? It makes no sense, y'all. Because Valentina, definitely had some of the best numbers. She had the best numbers all year on any pay-per-view card. Her and Juliana Pena did. She's got a resume that's almost second to none in that division. Okay, you got Valentina, you got Joanna Jacek, you got Alexis Davis. Those are the ones with the best resumes in that division. Okay, it's crazy. Okay, it's crazy, and that okay, go, especially for people that they follow you, they're fans of you. That's just not good enough. Okay, it's not. Okay, and I get, I know where she is. Like, I'm really not ready for a person of that caliber. Like, I understand where Nico is coming from, but unfortunately, this isn't a tough show anymore, y'all. This ain't tough. The tough show is over. You got that strap around your waist. You got to fight the best. There is no way else around this. There's no getting out of this. When you got that strap, that means you got to take on all comers who are the #1 contenders. Okay? Seriously. Well, yeah, okay, and I'm gonna address. Let me see. Nico wants to fight Sijara Eubanks because of some Warrior Honor, because Sijara on the title shot on. Well, the Warrior Honor brand is gone because Dana White want to make money, and Valentina is his most profitable flyweight. Okay, she's gonna get the most amount of views. Dana White not trying to hear about no Warrior Honor. Dana White trying to hear about, hey, Dana White ain't trying to hear that. Let's see. Veronica Mercado been requesting a fight with Val since they started at 125, but the UFC has said nothing to it. Hey, you know what? It ain't Valentina. Okay, I can verify that in a matter of seconds. Okay, I can put Roger Allen on the phone, and I can get him to verify it in a matter of seconds that Valentina ain't ducked no Mercado. I know she ain't. It's probably something with the UFC and the booking, but I can tell you now, Valentina ain't ducked her. And if that fight got presented to Valentina, she would have took the fight. Okay, I've never ever heard Valentina on an interview or anywhere else on Twitter, on any social media, saying that she wouldn't fight anybody. When they asked Valentina, hey, would you fight Cris Cyborg? Valentina said, yeah, I'll take that fight. You know, but, you know, I'm sure her manager, I mean, Roger wouldn't let her take that fight because she's too small. Okay. No, nobody in their right mind would put Valentina in there with Cyborg. You know, unless, you know, hey, you know, if there was a weight thing, like, no, they would have to make Cyborg come down. But Valentina was like, I'm not afraid of her. So I know if Valentina not afraid of Cris Cyborg, I know she's not afraid of Mercado. I know she ain't. Nico says she doesn't want to fight Paige Van Zandt, but one of those fights will happen this summer. Well, I hope so. I hope so. I hope that Nico is serious about that. She can say, see, Nico Bryan, let me tell you, man, Nico can say whatever she wants. Nico can put out a report. Nico can do anything. But if Dana White, WME, and Sean Shelby, if they tell you that this what you're doing, this what you're doing, Nico can say, you know, I want to fight Jesus next. I want to fight Jesus. If Jesus ain't signed to no contract, and if Dana White and Sean Shelby and WME don't say it, it's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen. They can forget about anything. It's just not going to happen. And folks, that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. It's just the way that is. Sajar earned nothing. She had a free chance and blew it. Yeah, you know what? I feel bad for the sister. I do. I like Sajar, but man, you know, I think TC, I think you're right. I think she blew it, man, because she knew, man, if she wasn't a flyweight. Okay, she came in at 155 pounds. She knew she wasn't a flyweight, man. She knew, and she knew she was going to be cutting massive amounts of weight. You know, I think, here's my opinion, okay? I think that Nico, I'm sorry, not Nico, but I think Sajar, her game plan was to fight at 125 pounds, win the title, okay, get into the UFC, fight a couple of fights at 125, and then announce to the public that, you know what, I can no longer make the flyweight. Okay, I can no longer make flyweight. I need to move up to bantamweight. See, I think that was the game plan of Sajara Eubanks, but it backfired because she went to the hospital. Let me see. Reggie says if Valentina was 5 inches taller, 10 pounds heavier, would she be the GOAT? I don't know. I don't think so. See, I don't know about Valentina being the GOAT because she did lose to Amanda Nunez, and those two losses on her record. You know, whether we believe that she won the second fight or not, because I believe she won the second fight, but it's going to go down in history as she lost. So she lost to Amanda Nunez twice. So I can't call Valentina the GOAT knowing that Amanda Nunez beat her twice. Now, is Valentina Shevchenko in my top 5? And should she be in the top 5 all time? Yeah, absolutely. I think in this era and all time, I think Valentina Shevchenko should be top 5. Okay. She definitely is top 5. Okay. My number 1 pound for pound right now at this moment is Amanda Nunez. It's her, you know. Now, you know, you can argue with me and say it, you know, and I would listen and I would probably agree with most of what y'all saying. Okay. I would mostly agree with what y'all saying. Okay. Now, if Amanda Nunez go avenge the loss to Kat Zingano, if she go and avenge that loss, and if she go and avenge the loss to Alexis Davis and Kat Zingano, we can't argue that Amanda Nunez is not the GOAT. Okay. We can't. I mean, the MMA is still, women's MMA is in its infancy. Okay. I mean, it is. It really is. My main man from the UK, Leon. Oh, I'm sorry, he's from Canada. Leon Dubbison, what's up, man? My main man, Antoine Simpson. Why these flyweights on doing the duck dance? They know the bullet was coming. Yeah, they knew. They knew. See, here go the thing. All of these flyweights, Antoine, they're trying to play stupid. Okay, they're trying to play stupid because they knew. They knew they were going to have to fight Valentina. They knew this. There was no question about it. They were already aware that they were going to fight Valentina. Okay. But, you know, for some reason, man, they acting like Valentina don't exist. You know, they acting like Valentina don't, you know, they acting like Valentina just, it's just a nobody. Like she's not important. That's how they treat her, okay? Let's see. Okay, Mary says Valentina is the potential GOAT. She has the skills and credentials to be the GOAT and fighting in a weight class. She cuts no weight to fight in at 125. No doubt she can prove she's pound for pound best. Yeah, Mary, that's the key thing. She got to prove it, okay? In my opinion, since Amanda Nunez defeated Valentina twice, I can't say she's the pound for pound GOAT. That's complete asinine. I mean, no, it's up in the air. You know, I really do think that it was before Joanna Jacek got beat by Rose. I could say that Joanna Jacek. I can say, and I'm not a Jan Jacek fan here, but I got to keep it honest. I can say Jan Jacek damn near cleaned out the division. Okay, Amanda Nunez, you know, you can say she cleaned out the division except for 2 fighters. That's Kat Zingano and Alexis Davis. Okay, her resume, Amanda Nunez has a great resume. Her resume is impeccable. And, you know, she's beating people. She's beat people in their prime. Okay, she's taken on the best and she's beaten the best and she's fought the best. Her resume is loaded with people that's the best. Okay, I can't take away. I think Amanda Nunez got more names on her resume than Valentina. I think she does. Valentina has a very good resume, but I think Amanda Nunez is, when you look at it, you know, all the people that she's fought and then her defeating Valentina twice, I would have to edge her ahead of Valentina just based on that criteria alone. Okay. Now, Valentina go and clean out the 125-pound division. If she go and not fighting none of them tough opponents, but, you know, she go in there, she beat up a Carmouche. She go beat up Alexis Davis, somebody who defeated Amanda Nunez. Now, see, that's when it's going to get interesting. Okay. That's when it's going to get very, very interesting. If she can go and defeat Alexis Davis, somebody who defeated Amanda Nunez, and then go beat Nico Montano. Okay, now we're talking. Now we can start having a conversation of Valentina and, you know, being top pound for pound. Maybe we can have that combo. Okay. Well, I mean, Mary, it doesn't matter. Amanda cuts weight, but she cuts the weight and she makes the division. As long as Amanda Nunez can make the weight, you can't. That's almost like saying, you know, that's just like saying, you know, okay, well, you know, she's shooting basketball, but, you know, the ball just bounced on the rim before it go in. It's still worth 2 points, Mary. It's still worth 2 points. Okay. I mean, Amanda Nunez can make the weight. The weight argument it means nothing. Okay. I mean, okay, Mary's saying she's not saying that she should be seen as the GOAT, but now she's much bigger than Val. Well, okay, Valentina fought in a weight class that they didn't have a flyweight division. So it's not Valentina's fault, and it's not Amanda's fault that they had to fight each other. It's not their fault. There was no flyweight. If there was a flyweight division to begin with, Valentina would have never fought in the bantamweight division. Okay, she would have never been there. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm trying to tell you. Valentina Shevchenko would have never fought at bantamweight had there been a flyweight to start with. So Valentina didn't have a choice. Amanda Nunez didn't have a choice to fight Valentina. They made Amanda fight Valentina. They had to fight each other. Okay, so I can't sit here and say that Amanda Nunez, you know, what she's done because of the weight. I just no. Okay, yes, she's bigger than Valentina. Absolutely, I agree with that. But Valentina had to fight at the weight. It's just nothing else to it. Okay, and Mary says she's not saying that Val is the GOAT or whose fault it is, but we should take into account is her actual weight class and who isn't. But Mary, what? See, you're not understanding me. Valentina was at her weight class at bantamweight because there was no other weight classes when they fought. And you have to understand that. There were no other weight classes, okay? In the UFC, they did not have a flyweight division when, at the time, Amanda Nunez and Valentina Shevchenko fought. It wasn't there. So there were no options. We can't sit here and say that it's because of weight. We can't say that. No, we cannot, okay? Okay, and I get that you're saying pound for pound is different. No, I mean, yes, we can say that, yeah, Amanda is bigger than Valentina, but there were no options. Valentina couldn't go to strawweight. There wasn't a flyweight division. And Valentina is too small for featherweight. She was too small for bantamweight, but that's all they had. So in my opinion, Amanda Nunez, okay, Amanda Nunez, she did it. Okay, Amanda Nunez did it. It's nobody's fault. It's not Amanda's fault. It's not Valentina's fault. It's nobody's fault. Okay, it's just how things worked out. It's just that they had no flyweight division for Valentina, so they had to fight each other. Okay, I just, you know, I just think Amanda Nunez, I think that she's done more. Okay, I think she's done more. And the fact that she defeated Valentina twice, I mean, it shouldn't even be up for discussion, you know? That's just me. Now, you know, like I said, if Valentina go in there, now she beat Alexis Davis. See, if I'm Valentina, that's who I would target. I would target Alexis Davis first. Okay, after I'm done with this tune-up fight, because we know that Priscilla is a tune-up fight. Okay, we know that Priscilla Caccietta, we know that's a tune-up fight for Valentina. Okay, and we know that she's going to fight somebody else after Priscilla. I would prefer her fight for the title, but if she fought Alexis Davis, Now for pound, she beat somebody that beat Amanda, pretty good. Hey, that's gonna be good for Valentina. That's gonna be good. But the thing of it is, though, see, these women, they have to be willing to fight Valentina. They have to be willing to go in and do it, and they're not willing to do it. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight. You know, and you have Alexis Davis and Liz Carmouche, veterans. If they don't want to fight Valentina, then we know the jig is up. We know the jig is up. The jig is up, and we know that these people know that Valentina is going to destroy them at 125. She's not going to play the counterpuncher at 125. She's not going to do that. Okay, she's going to be much more offensive at 125. She's going to actually initiate contact. See, Valentina was so hesitant to be offensive at a bantamweight because one wrong move for Valentina, she don't have the weight and the size to actually make mistakes. She couldn't make mistakes. She couldn't. Let me catch up on some of the comments, okay? Music Playlist says, I'd say Valentina might have the best skill set in women's MMA, but Amanda has a better resume. Yeah, I have to agree with that. I think Valentina's skill sets are second to none. I think how Valentina moves about the octagon. I think Valentina probably, her and Amanda got some of the best ring IQ that I've seen in women's MMA. Okay? Amanda Nunez and Valentina, they have some of the best ring IQ out there. I mean, they're very smart in the octagon. If I had my way to rank it, as far as ring octagon IQ, I would probably, it's a tie between Amanda and Valentina. And then, number two, I would definitely have to say that I say Rose Namajunas. Rose Namajunas got great octagon IQ. Then I would say Jermaine Durandame has very good octagon awareness. And I would say Joanna Jędrzejczyk. They all have great octagon IQ. It's great. They get in there and they dictate control of the octagon. They do a great job. Okay, if Dana White made a flyweight division for Valentina, yeah, Brian, I agree with that. Yeah, there wouldn't be no Amanda Nunez rematch if the flyweight division had been made. Okay, Isaiah Chuckle, what's up, man? Glad to see you in, man. Man, it's 20 of y'all in here, boy. Hey, smash that like, went good grief, man. It's so, boy, hey, Coach, boy, we got some, hey, y'all the best fans. This channel gonna grow, y'all. We're gonna do some stuff and got more interviews. I'm interviewing a lot of people off the radar, y'all. A lot of people. That's what I'm doing. And I'm doing that on purpose. Antoine Simpson, Val is a true flyweight. Mary, the UFC didn't have that weight class at the time. She had to fight at bantamweight, as the coach said, it's no one's fault. Brian Jensen, man, Brian Jensen is a savage in here, man. Nunez is big and could make 145, but she's not as big as Cyborg. Yeah, I mean, I think Nunez can make 145. And Nunez turned that fight down. What Nunez didn't, they never offered Nunez to fight, but when Nunez was asked about fighting Cyborg, she's like, I ain't fighting my Brazilian sister. And we know that's a crock of crap. We know that that's garbage, right? Everybody know that that's garbage. That's code word for I don't want to get beat up by you. Okay, Mary, what is Mary? I don't think people realize how different Valentina is going to be at 125. I think Val's accomplishments become all the more impressive when we see that she's fighting much bigger women. Yeah, Mary, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I think it is impressive what Valentina did. It's impressive. She fought those bigger women and she beat most of them, except for one. Okay, the first fight that she had at bantamweight, I don't count that fight because the stupid ref stopped the fight. Okay, Valentina was dominating that fight, and the ref stopped the fight. Okay, the ref stopped the fight because he thought Valentina was injured and couldn't continue. Valentina was fine. And, Valentina would be 14-2 right now had it not been for that stupid ref. Okay, but, I digress. Or she'd be, 15-2. She'll be 15-2 right now if it wasn't for that dumb ref. But, I can't, Mary, I can't say that, what everybody is saying, Mary, and what you're not understanding is that there were no weight classes. There wasn't a flyweight division. There wasn't a division for Valentina to go except for bantamweight. And Valentina wanted to make the transition into the UFC. She wanted to go. And she couldn't say, well, I'll go to the UFC when they get a flyweight division. Okay? Financially, that would have been stupid. Okay? And then if she wants to fight on the highest level, that would have been stupid. Valentina wants to fight at the highest level. That's what she wanted. I mean, it wasn't going to do her any good fighting in these lower tier organizations. It wasn't. Not if she wanted to be the best. So she took the chance. Valentina took a chance and fought at the heavier weight class and just, let her skill sets take over. That's what Valentina did. Okay. And Mary, I agree with some of your points, but, you know, Amanda, in my opinion, she's done more. She's fought more. Look, we can look at resumes. We can look at resume compare. We can do it all. The fact that Valentina fought bigger people, that's very impressive. But it's the weight class that they were in, okay? And unfortunately, it's nobody's fault. Just the fact of the matter is that, they didn't have any weight classes. Valentina couldn't help it. I mean, she fought. Okay, Valentina wanted to fight. She wanted to fight the best. She fought the best. She done it. And now, if she can clean out 125 pounds, okay, if she can get that title, if she can go, I hope she fights Alexis Davis. I pray that she fights Alexis, because then we can argue about her pound for pound status. See, we can argue about that. We can argue and we can have conversation. But I think you're looking at it one way and we're looking at it another way. It's no, Amanda Nunez has done more. She's done more. Let's really look at Amanda's resume. Let's take a look. Okay. Let me see. Let's catch up on some of these comments first. Okay. Yeah, Brian, I agree with that. Okay. I agree. If we're going to rank Valentina above Amanda Nunez losing twice, then yeah, that is biased. And I'll tell you, I'm biased in a minute. Okay. I will fight you tooth and nail, and I will argue you to death about Valentina Shevchenko. I will do it. And I'm sorry, even if Valentina ducked a lot of people, if she did, I still wouldn't call it out because I'm such a fanboy of Valentina. But I can't rank her above Nunez, okay? If Valentina goes in, here's my opinion. If she goes in, if she cleans out the 125-pound division, if she does that, and if she that's her fame to claim, she do it and win that belt, okay? She win the belt. Okay, now we're talking. Now we got both of them probably tied for pound, and now it's time for another showdown, okay? It's time for another showdown to figure out who the best woman in MMA pound for pound is, okay? We can't put Cris Cyborg in the conversation because Cris Cyborg will never get an opportunity to fight one of them. What's going to have to happen for Cris Cyborg, y'all? Cris Cyborg, there's going to have to be a flux of women coming to the featherweight division. And unfortunately, it's just that they're not there. There's nobody that either they don't want to take the fight, or these fighters, they're sitting in gyms, y'all. They're sitting in gyms that, that people, they're there in all these darn gyms, but they're not recognized. They're not noticeable. Like I wish Arlene Blenko, I wish they let Arlene Blenko did an interview with me 3 weeks ago. And she said, I would love to fight Cyborg. She said, I would fight Cyborg. Like, that's somebody who's not afraid. The girl she fought, Julia Budd, said, I don't want to fight Cyborg. Okay? She said it. Oh, okay, let's catch up on some of these comments, y'all. Okay, now I got Amanda Nunez. I hope y'all can see Nunez's resume. I went to SureDog, okay? That's the go-to site. Okay, Mary argues a good point. Well, Mary, I'm sorry. I have to disagree. I don't think Val is pound for pound better than Amanda Nunez. You can have, that's your opinion, okay? I'm not going to argue with it. You got it. You deserve your opinion. But, I mean, it's just, to me, it's not logical. It's not logical. If we look at this resume, we look at what Amanda has done, okay? She beat Valentina. She beat Ronda, okay? And I'll give her credit for Ronda because Ronda only lost one time, okay? And she lost to Holly Holm. She beat Miesha Tate. That's another Trailblazer Hall of Famer. She beat Shenchenko twice. Sarah McMahon. She beat Shayna Baszler, still in her prime. Okay, she lost to Kat Zingano. She need to get that in. She beat a young Jermaine Durandame. That's a good win. Sarah D'Elio. Okay, now she was tough. That's a loss. Okay, she beat Raquel Palugi. Raquel Palugi was the hot sensation, and Amanda Nunez beat her down pretty bad. She lost to Alexis Davis. She beat Julia Budd. Ediane Gomez. I'm going to tell you, if you don't know who Ediane Gomez is, then something wrong with you, okay? All right, she beat Ediane Gomez. Gomez, now she's 36. But when she fought Amanda Nunez, she was like 28, okay? She was 28 in her prime, and Ediane Gomez was hell. Okay, she was hell. She's big, she's strong. And I don't even think Ediane Gomez was too big, man. But Amanda Nunez knocked her out. Then you got Vanessa Porto. Vanessa Porto is like, she's one of the silent pioneers, okay? She's been in the game for a long time. Amanda Nunez fought Vanessa Porto in her prime. She fought Porto in her prime. I mean, you're not finna tell me Amanda Nunez has been through wars. Look at this resume. It's laden with opponents, man. Good opponents. I'm sorry. I can't sit here. I can't say Valentina is number one pound for pound. I just can't do it. Okay. I can't. I'm gonna stop the argument. Okay. I'm gonna stop the argument. I'm just not gonna continue on. I'm gonna let you talk to yourself. People in the comment section can talk to her, but I pretty much I've shut it off. Okay. I've shut the argument off. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this. Let's see. All right, Leon Doubleson. Okay, Leon. Amanda fight CV is very impressive. It is, man. Her CV is impressive, though. I mean, she got some quality wins. Okay, Amanda is good. I like Valentina. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I agree with that. PC. I agree with that, man. I agree with that. Bellator champ Meriton. This is all. This is about Nunez's record. That's what I said. It's about her record. It's about her resume. Amanda KO Julia Budd in 14 seconds. That was a good fight for as long as it lasted. Nunez has never lost to bums. Yeah, I will say that everybody on Nunez's resume, the ones that beat her, they were very good. They were very skilled, and they beat her. Okay, and one could say, well, Amanda was young, but still, Amanda was still knocking people out when she first got in the game. She was knocking them out. So Amanda was a knockout artist when she got beat. So we ain't gonna say that she was green, and I ain't trying to hear that either. Yeah, Nunez, she knocked out Vanessa Porto. Vanessa Porto was tough, man. She knocked out Porto. Porto got like a chin. She got knocked out. Okay. And Mary, yeah, I'll just let you know it's fine. You can, Mary, if you wanna I've talked to you enough. I don't know if just you can believe what you want to believe. You got it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, TC Sarah D'Elio was tough, man. She was very, very tough, extremely durable, and she gave anybody fits back when she was really like in her prime. And Sarah, she still fights now, but you can tell she's out of her prime. She's not the fighter that she once was. Okay. Andrew, let's see. It says, Brian Jensen, what do you mean Cyborg is the underdog? Holly is. Yeah, yeah. I think Holly is the underdog. I disagree with that one. Yeah. Oh, so Brian, so wait a minute. The odds are like they got Holly Holm winning the betting odds. Oh crap, 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 crap. Wow, man, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I hadn't looked that up. I mean, I could. It must be some bootleg website, man. Yeah, Andrew. I'm shocked by that. I'm shocked because last time I checked, Holly Holm was the betting underdog. She was the betting underdog. Listen, man, Cris Cyborg pretty much told you how she gonna beat Holly Holm. And guys, I really want to tell y'all, Cris Cyborg, she done told y'all how she gonna win this fight. She told you. Like she told all of y'all with them 3-minute videos that she put on her website. This is what I'm gonna do to Holly Holm. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. And she showed you mostly everybody that ever took Holly Holm down to the mat, whether the opponent was a good opponent or a bad opponent. Okay, they pretty much showed you everybody who Holly Holm took down. I mean, everybody took Holly Holm down, and it's crazy. Even some fighters like the takedown attempts were like very weak, and they still were able to get Holly to the ground. I'm like, whoa, what is Cyborg gonna do? Now I'll be honest. If Holly Holm win the fight, I'm gonna be the first to give credit. I'll eat my crow. I do all of that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good at eating crow. I've developed a thick skin. I can eat crow. It's no problem. Okay, it's no problem. But it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. But here it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Brian. I think those betting odds are crazy, man. Cyborg, yeah, she the overwhelming favorite on all the sites. Let's check. Let's take a look, Brian. We'll see, man. We'll see. Because maybe it's possibly your website. Because a lot of times you actually do put out some good info, man. And when you arguing, I know you put out good info. But let's see. Let's pull it up online, okay? And we'll see. We'll find a good website. Okay, okay. MMA Junkie. They're pretty reputable. Okay, I can. Now wait a minute. This is November 17th. So I don't know how I don't know how long the odds are going to change. Okay, I don't know. But let's see the bet odds. Let's check it out. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll down to find what they say. The bet odds. Okay. Okay, so the last betting odds. Okay, here they go. I'm finna show it to you. The last one's recorded or reported. And Brian, I just, I'm assuming, okay. Again, this ain't picking on you because I know you know your stuff. But we're gonna just look at what this was November the 17th. That was over a month ago. Okay, these were the betting odds then, okay? The betting odds were 400, Cyborg at negative 400, Holm at plus 300, okay? Yeah, so Holly is a substantial underdog in this fight, okay? Very substantial underdog. Yeah, that's what it is, okay? Yeah, Mary, I'm not going to count Holly out. I'm not going to completely do that. I'm not going to do it, okay? I will tell you this, though. I'll tell you this. It's tough, man. And then Greg Jackson almost confirmed it. Greg Jackson yesterday confirmed it. He really did, y'all. And Greg Jackson said, if Holly wins this fight, she'll be one of the top fighters in the world of all time. And I'm thinking from a man of Greg Jackson's position, Greg Jackson should have said, hey, you know what? I think, when Holly wins this fight, she'll be one of the top fighters of all time. See, that's the approach that I think Greg Jackson should have took, man. But, I respect Greg Jackson more than I do Winklejohn because Greg Jackson, he's a little bit more honest and forthcoming. I don't know, Mike Winklejohn, it's something about him, man. It's something about him. I just don't, I don't know. I don't like his vibe. Legalized Ranch. My thoughts on the new Star Wars movie. That movie sucked. Okay, that movie sucked. Here's my thing, and I agree with 10 players. Okay, Tim. Shout out to 10 Players News. I agree with them. They said, yeah, how did this girl learn how to fight? Why wasn't Luke Skywalker training this girl? Like the whole movie, it sucked. It put the Star Wars trilogy. It put that man. It put the Star Wars whole thing as a joke. It's a laughing stock now. I don't even want to talk about that movie. That movie was so stupid. Mary, I think they're talking to Mary Fartson. God, no, I can't say that name. Yeah, but Brian, Holly not gonna get knocked out. Guys, let me catch up on some of your comments. I'm trying. Mary Thomas, Joe Cyborg lost to a woman named Erica Paez. Her very first fight, she was armbar submitted. Okay, she was armbar submitted. Okay, that's what it is. Let me see. Closed at 10-1. So Holly Holm is a 10-1 underdog. Hot dog. Whoa, that's incredible. Yeah, Saturday need to get here because it's a lot of people, a lot of channels. We doing a lot of nitpicking at each other, and this fight need to go down so we can just go ahead and get it out the way, and we can know who the best is. We know. Okay, the UFC though, they're doing a good job of making this fight seem competitive, and that's the UFC job, y'all. Guys, when people, I can't believe the UFC said this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Well, you don't believe it. That's their job. The UFC's job, they're not here for us. They're just here to make money. Okay? So they're going to say Holly Holm has a legitimate chance. They're going to say it. They're going to put everything that Holly's done, her accomplishment, they're going to put that out there because the casual fan, they're going to think, okay, the same girl that beat Ronda, okay, the same girl that beat Ronda Rousey, oh, she's taking on a tough challenge again. Oh, we got to see this. See, that's the casual fan. That's all they know about Holly Holm. They don't know that Holly Holm got beat. They don't know she got choked out by Misha Tate. They don't know she got beat up by Valentina Shevchenko. They don't know that she got abused by Jermaine Durandame after the bell. They don't know this. They just know that Holly Holm is going to fight another person. That's just crazy. That's what it is. Guys, that's just what it is, okay? Cris is one. Okay, Mary said Cris is one of the few people I've seen lose via heel hook. But that was her first fight, and unfair to hold that against her since she's won 2 BJJ World Championships at a purple belt. Yeah, Cris. Yeah, she lost. Erica Paez. She was beating Erica Paez. She snuck in. She snuck in that submission, and Cris can do. I think she is okay. I think she's weak when it comes. Like she can be submitted. But see, here go the thing when you try to submit Cyborg. This is the thing, and this is what try to submit Cyborg, you have to do it, and you have to be accurate. Because if you make a mistake, she won't get submitted. She's going to turn the ground. She's going to turn the ground game over. Okay, she's going to reverse her position on the ground, and she is going to begin to ground and pound you to death. That's what she's going to do. Okay, that's what she's going to do. That's just how it is. When you try to submit somebody like Cyborg, and I saw Holm practicing, doing submissions. I saw her doing it. She was working on like arm bars, and I was like, okay, if she tries that, that's more power to her. She need to do something different that's going to get Cyborg off balance, like something that they're not expecting. Holly got to try. In this fight, Holm got to try everything in her arsenal. She's got to, because if she don't, she's going to fall victim to Cris Cyborg. Folks, that's just how that is. That's just the way that is. Rousey was going to slap on an armbar on Amanda. My better judgment told me to go with Amanda, but I thought Ronda was going to somehow get that armbar. Ronda Rousey to sit and try to box with Amanda Nunez. I didn't expect that crap. Like, if Ronda would have stuck to the game plan of her trying to take Amanda Nunez down, I think Ronda had a chance. But she tried to box, man. She tried to box with Amanda Nunez. And it's like, Ronda's team, they so stupid. They didn't work against Holm. It didn't work. The boxing is not. Now, Ronda got some power. Okay, Ronda Rousey has power. And if she actually catch you, if she knew how to punch, I think Ronda Rousey would have had a whole lot more knockouts. That's just my opinion, okay? That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion, okay? But, yeah. Anyway, the world, Brian, let's see, what did Brian say? I don't know. It's off topic. The fact that Ray become a good sword fighter using the force. Oh, he's talking about Star Wars, that suck movie. Let's see, Cyborg training for 6 rounds. Her cardio is going to be all right. No chances for Holm. Yeah, I mean, her cardio is good because, Team Holm, they questioned Cris Cyborg's cardio. Their game plan is they're going to try to take Cris into deep waters, okay? Now, okay, so I got to go back to the Jarena Jojo Bars fight. I have to. Because, folks, I keep telling y'all that Holly Holm, she's a kickboxer that fights in the octagon. Guys, that's what it is. There's no other facets of MMA that Holly uses to win. She don't. I mean, every now and then she'll get a takedown. It's like rare she gets a takedown. Ronda Rousey down, get position. She's not going to try to keep the person on the ground up to her feet. That's where she's most effective, okay? Instead of, oh, man. The ground game. And they think they're going to wear her out. They're not going to tire Cyborg out. Oh, the Jarena Jojo Bars fight, that's going to tell you the story, y'all. The Jojo Bars fight tells the story. Cris Cyborg not only lasted 5 rounds with Jojo Bars, she was fresh. And you want to know why I can compare that fight to this fight? Because Jojo Bars is a kickboxer / Muay Thai fighter. Holly Holm is a kickboxer, okay? The fight is not going to go to the ground if it was up to Holly Holm. That's why I continually compare Jojo Bars. And then you had idiots like Chael Sonnen that they said that Cris Cyborg got beat by somebody not even known. But they don't know that Jojo is one of the top strikers in the world. Wow, ignorance. Ignorance 101 at its best, Ignorance 101. I would have loved to be there to just say, Chael Sonnen, okay? You idiot. Chael Sonnen, you're an idiot, okay? I just would have loved to say that. Okay, Mary says Holly can't wrestle. I agree that she's a kickboxer fighting MMA, but she does sometimes try because she's very physically strong. Mary, I agree with that. She does. And it was a great mix-up, man. It was a great mix-up. And it took Jermaine back. Jermaine was thrown back by it. But Jermaine does have very good takedown defense. I mean, it's good now after Amanda Nunez wrecked her. And Amanda Nunez completely dominated Jermaine. Jermaine worked on that takedown defense. Okay, guys, hold on one second. I got a call. This is probably the interview that I'm getting to. Um, and I know it is, and I got to call back because this live stream is getting good. I'll get off of here in 20 minutes. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. And I told her, too. I told her I'd be here, but I've been waiting for a long time, so I tried to kill some time. Yeah, I got everything set up for this interview, y'all, and it's crazy. I'm gonna do the interview, but we're getting some good conversation in here, guys. This live stream is on point. Okay. Don't forget, smash that like button, guys. The coach is here. It's crazy, y'all. Okay, and we got 15 likes, 2 dislikes. We know the haters. We know the haters can't get enough. We know the haters can't get enough, y'all. We know they can't. We know they can't get enough. They really don't. They really don't dislike me, okay? They really don't. They really don't. They really love my work, They love my work. They just don't want to know how to tell me, but it's okay. But I appreciate y'all that are here. I appreciate all of y'all that are here. Let me see. My audio is choppy. God dog it. I thought I fixed that crap. I thought I did. I can't hear myself. Hold on. I'll see. Hold on. Let me see. In the beginning, was it choppy? Hold on. This is the microphone. This is a brand new microphone. Just does from time to time. And okay, now it's back. Is that better? Hold on. Exists. That like that. Is this better? If you don't know who Ian Gomez is, there's something wrong with you, okay? Yes, the choppy part. A lot of channels, we doing a lot of nitpicking at each other, and this fight need to go there. Hold on. Okay, Mary says Holly can't rest, so I agree that she's. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to fix the audio. Okay. Yes, the choppy part. A lot of channels, we doing a lot of nitpicking at each other, and this fight need to go there. Let me see. Okay, let me know if the choppy. Okay, Mary says Holly can't rest, so I agree that she's. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to fix the audio. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Let me know if the choppy. Okay. Let me know if the choppy comes back. Okay. Let me know. And guys, hey, make sure y'all tell me when it's choppy. People want to listen to this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. What about now? Because when people want to listen to this, it kind of makes it hard to listen to when it's sounding like, microphone or in it. Okay. A couple other people. Wait a minute. Sounds drowned out. Okay. Somebody else. Is it still sounding drowned out? Help me out here. Is it? Okay. Okay, cool. Now we're back. Okay. We're back in business. We back in business. Probably my microphone. Crap. I don't know. And this is a podcast level microphone, but I'm gonna get me another one. Got to get another one. Yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Y'all? I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, when I make my videos though, it sounds okay. But what was I talking about now? Okay. So basically, we know that Holly's an underdog. We know this, okay? We got girls ducking Valentina Shevchenko, okay? We got these people, they're ducking Valentina. People, Holly's an underdog. Look, man, I don't know. Guys, I don't know. Yeah, Mary, I got an interview with a young fighter, and we were supposed to interview. She's supposed to be on her way back from training, and took her a while. And so I'm going to give her a little bit of time to kind of get herself ready because she just got home. And when you just get out of training, you don't feel like talking. You want to sit down. You want to relax. See, I've gotten the hang of this. I got the hang of it. That's how it is. Okay? I've gotten the hang of it. Yeah, TC had somebody on the phone, man. I wonder who was calling you, TC. All those women you got, TC. I done told you about all your women, man. You got too many of them. You got to tell someone, TC, you busy. Oh man. Yeah, Marcus said he paying for Holly to pay his rent. You might gonna have to ask Holly home for a loan, man. You might gonna have to ask Holly home for a loan. And shout out to my girl Celine Aga, that's in the gym at Holly's gym. Shout out to Celine. Celine is awesome, man. I love Celine to death. She is an incredible person. And you guys probably don't know who Celine Aga is, but that's the woman who was she actually choked out Amy Montenegro, and the referee didn't stop the fight in time, and the time elapsed. But anyway, yeah. If Holly Holm don't win, though, it's a wrap for you, buddy. But guys, you know, this whole thing, though, all of this development. Oh, and guys, Angela Magana, she called Jamie Thornton a B. Angela Magana called Jamie Thornton a B. Man, I've never laughed so hard in my life, man. I've never laughed so hard in my life. I swear. Wow. Oh, man, she called her a B. But that's good. I want that fight to happen. I want it to happen. I really do. Okay, once Cris settled on her business in MMA, I'd like to see her try to get that one back from Jarena Jojo Bars. I think with her new fighting approach and improved hands, she can take bars. Yeah, you know what, Jarena, you know, I talked to Jarena Jarena right before Thanksgiving. I talked to her, and, you know, she told me, she said that she didn't feel like she fought well, you know. She said she didn't really feel like that she fought well. She said that she said she could have did better. She still won her fight, but, you know, she just said that she didn't fight well. And Jarena, you know, her body has not had time to rest. You know, Jarena, you know, she got her own gym now. Jarena has a gym, okay? And then, you know, Jarena, it's crazy, man. Jarena has a gym. She works security at night to try to pay bills. And then she got to train fighting. Being a Muay Thai fighter, it sucks, man. It really does, because it's hard to make a living out of it. And Jarena, she's probably one of the best fighters in the world, if not the best pound for pound right now as Muay Thai fighter. She's probably the best. And this girl, you know, she has to do a lot of, like, you know, she's got to work still hard, train hard to keep up. And I think that was a fight where her body no, man, her body wasn't ready, you know? And I feel bad for her, man, because whenever I reach out to her, Jarena is always working. And, you know, she always finds time to talk to me, or she'll speak, you know, but she's always working. Like, there's, you know, either if she's not training, she got to work security. If she's not working security, she's working in a gym. Like, this girl don't have no time to really just sit back and just rest. She don't take rest days, you know? So, you know, and she was trying to find a lot of sponsors, man. She was trying to find a lot of sponsors to, you know, actually offset some of the costs so she can just train full time. But it's just that not a lot of sponsors. You know, I know if I had a lot of money, I would sponsor her. I'd do it in a minute because she's a winner. Jarena Bars is a winner. Okay. So Jarena Bars called out Antonina and the fight still didn't happen. You know I'm mad. Okay, Mary, let me go ahead and let me shed some light on that situation, okay? Let's shed some light. Okay, so this is what happened, okay? So Jarena, on an interview with me, she said that Valentina and Antonina were talking SHIT about her. Okay, now that's what she said. And Jarena indicated to me that she could not, you know, go down to 140 pounds. Now, Team Shenchenko said, hey, you know what? I don't know about the trash talk, but I do know that Jarena has been down to 141 pounds. She's been down to 143 pounds, okay? She's been down to those weights, so she could make 140. That's the argument that Team Shenchenko was making, okay? But the problem with that fight is neither one of them, they can't, you know, the weight. Jarena is not going to do, okay, she's not going to do 140 pounds. She's dead set against it. She told me point blank she is not coming down to 140 pounds. Antonina is not going to move up to 145 pounds. She ain't going to do it. So they're at a standstill between the weight. Okay, they're at a stat. You know what? If they fought, that'll be the biggest fight in Muay Thai history for the female side. Hands down, bar none. If those two fought, that's the biggest fight in Muay Thai history for the women. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I mean, you know, well, see, JoJo got down to 141. Okay, and I think that Team Shenchenko, their reasoning is that, hey, if she can get down to 141 and 143, she can drop that extra pound and let's get this fight made. Jarena is a big girl, okay? Jarena is a big girl. She's big, man.
She big. But, you know, she's cut weight. She's done it before. And Urena like to eat. Urena bars like to eat, okay? Because every time I talk, you know, whenever I reached out, man, Urena be eating, man. She don't play with that food, okay? But, you know, at the same time, I think the fight should have been made. I think the fight should have been made. I think they should have came in on the weight. If 140 wasn't going to do it, they should have been at 141. Should have been at 142. Any kind of catch weight to get that fight made. But, you know, the weight can't be too much because Urena can't come in, because Urena's going to come in 15, 20 pounds heavier. So if Urena comes in at 145, you know she's going to come in at 165, close to 170. Antonina not going to come in that close. And with a weight differential like that, that's going to give Urena a big advantage. So I get where, you know, Roger, team, I get what they're saying. You know, that's a big advantage. Urena's going to come in, and she's going to hydrate very, very well. Now, if the fight can be at 140, well, Urena, you know, she can come back in at 160 maybe. She can probably get back to 160. Antonina can probably get to 150, probably. And so that's not that big of a weight differential. And so Antonina, you know, won't be the one that's, you know, I got everything stacked against me. I think they just wanted a fair fight. They want a fair fight. Okay. JoJo? Nah, JoJo not the same height. Urena Barra, she like 6 foot. She close to 6 foot. Close to it. Okay. Cyborg doesn't fight a crazy person like a crazy person. Well, Brian, I gotta disagree. You know, she never fought like a crazy person in the beginning. She just fought like Cyborg was very technical, but she did it in such a way that it looked crazy. But if you really watch some of her video early when she first started fighting and you slow it down, you can see her cutting off the octagon. You can see her taking her time. You can see her picking her shots. Now, when she get in close, she just start going for the fences. Like she's not trying to let you out of there. Okay? She's not trying to let you out of there. Like once she's inside your chest, you're not leaving. Okay? And Cyborg's whole game plan back in the day was to pick shots so she can get in on the inside to deal with you. That's what she did. Yeah, Brian, Antonina is a good bantamweight. Brian, you know my dream, man, is to have Antonina be in the bantamweight division fighting for the title. You know? And you got other fighters in that division too. You got some good fighters. You know, people say the bantamweight division is dead. I don't think it's dead. There's some good fighters. Look, we need Juliana Pena back. I know I gave Juliana a hard time at first, but I get it. I get what Juliana was up to. I get it, man. We need Juliana Pena back.
Guys, I don't know.
We need.
Yeah, Mary, I got an interview with a young fighter.
The microphone's good. Okay, yeah. We need Juliana Pena back. Okay, we do. We need Juliana Pena back in the octagon. And I know she's still pregnant though, and she's gonna be out for maternity and all. Women's MMA needs the trash talking of Juliana Pena in the bantamweight division. And I hate to say, I hate she got pregnant because she would have gotten a title shot now. I mean, of course she would have got it. Maybe, maybe. All right. Mary says Cris is technical. Yeah, you know what, George? Yeah, that'll ban. Yeah, good idea. Cris is technical. I just think she's extremely aggressive. Amen. Mary, I agree with that. With a fighter like Holly Holm, this gives Holly every opportunity to use her counter striking. Yep, Mary, I agree. I agree. Juliana Pena was quite likable during a tough season, not like the villain she's been trying to play for the past few years. Well, okay, Mary, I tell you the reason why that Juliana was playing the villain, and you know, Juliana realized that nobody's going to push her. She realized that if she was going to be promoted, she was going to have to do it herself. And see, you got a lot of these girls, they sit around crying about not being promoted, you know. You got a lot of these girls saying, well, the UFC not promoting me. They're not doing this. And when Juliana figured out that, well, they're not going to do a lot of ad time on me, period, because I'm not the champion. So you got to look at it from the UFC, you know, standpoint. They're not going to put money into somebody that's not the champion. They're just not going to do it unless you're a contender and you're like just destroying everybody. Then they'll do it. So Juliana Pena was like, okay, I got to figure out a way to get this working, okay? I got to figure out, okay? I got to figure out a way to make myself marketable. I got to. And so Juliana was like, forget it. I'm just going to play the villain. I'm just going to play the villain. Because, you know, sitting here trying to be the nice girl, that's not working for me. So Juliana went on a rampage. And I can't blame her for it. Some of it was getting irritating. Like I was like, okay, all right, Juliana, come on, you got to train. You got Valentina. You got to get off all these podcasts. But she also did it to sell the fight. You know, Juliana Pena, she trying to get paid like everybody else, you know? Because, you know, let's just face it, man. She ain't finna fight. She ain't finna fight forever. And Juliana know this, man. She not finna fight forever. She ain't finna do it. And she not finna waste time. She finna try to draw these fights out. She trying to get the most money out of what she can do. That's what she doing, okay? I like Juliana. I mean, I like her. Now, when she come back, I really want her to really focus this time and really, you know, one thing I want her to do, man, is really get her striking. I want her striking to be top notch, okay? I want her striking to be good enough to where she can survive, you know? Like, if she can't use her ground game, then her striking can get her through. Like, that's what I want. And Juliana Pena got good kicks. Her head kicks are actually pretty good. But, I mean, it's like the punching game, you know, it's not there. But I think if somebody really sat there and really, you know, really they taught Juliana from ground up, you know, how to strike, how to throw punches, I think she'll be okay. I think Juliana will be okay. Let me see. Chris has kicks. Tay Brown. Tay Brown. Tay Brown. Tay Brown. Yeah, they should have that. Yeah, I think she did, PC. I think she underestimated Valentina's ground game. I think she did. And I think that she felt like, hey, if I get Valentina to the ground, because Juliana was the bigger woman too, okay? Y'all know Juliana was bigger than Valentina, so Juliana Pena was going to take the stance of trying to body Valentina. If Valentina was not technical, y'all, if Valentina wasn't technical, Juliana Pena would have bodied her to death and beat her up because it was starting to go that way. So Valentina, she had to think. Like Valentina, God bless Valentina. Valentina had, well, these big girls like always trying to get her and just body. Valentina had to think, man. And Valentina got to use a whole lot more mental capacity than she's used to, man, when she fighting these bantamweights. Like, it's a mental warfare with Valentina when she in there. And Juliana Pena, when she bodied Valentina, Valentina stayed calm. She stayed calm, and she let her skill set take over. That's what it is, okay? Wow. Yeah, Pena versus Pennington would be a good fight. Yes, be a great fight. Pena isn't really that good. She's a decent wrestler with a big mouth. I don't know. Pena good. Let's look at Pena's resume. Let's really look at her resume. Let's break it down. I think Juliana Pena is good. I think she is good. I think she's got some skill sets. I think that the reason why that she's not getting where she wants to be at in her career, the only thing left for Juliana Pena is to get a stand-up. Her stand-up, if Juliana Pena gets her stand-up on point, I'm telling you, she's going to be formidable for almost anybody. Okay? I promise you, she'll be a challenge. I ain't saying she beat everybody, but I'm saying that she's definitely going to be a challenge for anybody if her stand-up is good. If it's even halfway decent, she's going to be okay. But see, let's take a look at Juliana's resume. We're going to pull it up, okay? And I'm going to look at some of the fighters that she's fought. She's got some losses. I mean, I'm not saying that her resume is like top-notch, but, you know, Juliana Pena is no slouch, okay? She's not a slouch. She's a good fighter, okay? And that wrestling and that aggressive tactic of hers, hey, you don't win, 9 MMA fights, okay? You don't win 9 MMA fights and you're not doing anything right. You're doing something right, okay? Let's look at now, even in her amateur history, okay? I'm not familiar with Katie Dale. I know who Cynthia Hernandez is. I know who that is, okay? She beat Gina Mazzani, which, Gina was the one, she just won her last bout. She lost to Sarah McMahon. Now, she beat Shayna Baszler. When Shayna Baszler, she was still relevant. In 2013, Shayna Baszler was still pretty decent. She beat Cheesecake. Okay, that's a good win. Okay. All right. Raylene Harvey, I don't know. That I know who that is. I know who Raylene. I don't know Weber. Yes, I do. I know Weber. I don't know Suarez. I don't know Doom. Okay. Now, Cheesecake avenged that loss, but she still got one up on Cheesecake. She lost to Deanna Bennett, who just got cut. Okay. Jessica Ratkosi is good. Okay. She was good. And she actually beat her on tough. Dudieva, nah, Dudieva wasn't that good. Everybody was beating up Dudieva. Jessica I was good a couple of years ago. And Jessica I, that's another person. That's another person who's fighting out of weight class. I'm being honest. I mean, Jessica Eye is a true flyweight, but they didn't have flyweight. But she beat a tough Jessica Eye. She beat Kat Zingano, who I thought Kat Zingano was dominating the fight in the beginning, but Juliana found a way to win. And she lost to Valentina in round 2. So, I mean, her resume is not garbage. I mean, she's not a bad fighter. She's actually a very good fighter. It's just Juliana Pena don't have the stand-up. You know, she don't have the stand-up to deal with these fighters that's got like this good takedown defense. Juliana Pena don't have that. But if she gets a good stand-up game, yeah, I'm telling y'all, Juliana Pena is going to actually be dangerous. And she got the aptitude to do it. It's just, will she take the time to actually go do it? You know, that's the thing. She got the aptitude to do it. I mean, I think Juliana Pena can do it. I think so. I believe in her, you know, and we need the trash talking back. We need it. I need something to talk about. That's just the way that is. Just the way that is. Okay. Well, I don't know, Mary. Yeah, she did criticize Ronda striking, but I think Pena's a better striker than Ronda. I think Pena punches better than Ronda, and that's not saying a lot, but I think she does. And Pena does have a kicking game. Her head kicks are good. Pena can kick. See, Ronda, her kicking game wasn't good. Ronda never used kicks on anything, really. I think Ronda used to kick herself in the ass every now and then. That's about it. Man, this thing is lit. Boy, but I got to get to this interview here. Interviewing another fighter, guys. Interviewing another fighter. Hot dog. Hey, man, I'm trying to put some work in for 2018. I'm trying to interview 20 fighters. I'm trying to have 20 different interviews in 2018. I'm going to see if it works, okay? I'm going to see if it works. But, guys, if you guys want, we can come back in tonight. And maybe Brian, if some of y'all, Brian, if you come around, maybe me and Brian, we can get in here and just chop it up. You know, you guys let me know if you guys want to, you know, if y'all feel like coming in again. I'll come back in at around 7 or 8 and we can chop it up. You know, I just got to go. I got to do this interview. Then I got to get my workout in. And then I have some time to, you know, chop it up. My notifications are clearly racist. I keep missing. MC Stamina, MC Stamina, MC Stamina, MC Stamina, MC Stamina, MC Stamina, Tay Brown, Tay Brown, MC Stamina, Tay Brown, MC Stamina, Tay Brown. Y'all too lit. Okay, MC Stamina lit. Okay, this dude came in. He put it out there. But yeah, guys. Hey, you guys, you know, I mean, we can come in and we can talk about something else, man. He said you pay Megan Anderson. Lucky Luke said if you pay Megan Anderson enough money, she'll take care of her personal issue and fight Cyborg. Man, you are mean. You're mean, man. How can you be so mean? God dog it, Lucky Luke. I can't believe you just said this. How the hell are you going to explain this, Lucky Luke? How is he going to explain that? Rousey has a deadly grip, strongest. Yeah, she's strong at grappling. And Pena would be smashed. Not easily would get smashed. I think Pena could deal with Ronda Rousey. I mean, guys, call me crazy. I think Juliana Pena could actually deal with Ronda Rousey. I think she could do it. I just think if Juliana, though, she can't get in that position. See, she got to keep Ronda on her back. That's the key. If you keep Ronda on her back, she can't get in a position to rotate her hips to get you in the armbar. She can't do it. But see, a lot of people have difficulties keeping Ronda on her back. That's the thing. But you keep Ronda on her back, she can't submit you. She ain't gonna be able to do it. And the only thing that she's really proficient at is arm bars. Okay, Ronda can throw an arm bar from anywhere. But that's it. I don't know, Mary. I don't think she would. I really don't think she would annihilate Juliana. I think Juliana would have some dog in that fight. But I don't know. But guys, I'll tell you what, guys, let me know. We can definitely get this up going on tonight. Brian Jensen, wherever you at, Brian Jensen, give me your email again. I lost it. Just put it in my message box. And you know, we'll get on here later on tonight. We'll just chop it up on Christmas Eve. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys got stuff going on with your families. I don't celebrate Christmas anyway, so it doesn't bother me at all. I just come on and, you know, I'm going to keep working. I got to finish. But, guys, let me get to this interview. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. Thank you, guys, for joining the Coach Live. Thank you for everybody that participated in the Super Chat this week, guys. You guys are awesome. I'm actually using that Super Chat money, and I'm going to do what 78 Sports TV is doing. I'm actually use that, and I'm actually going to do something for a child, and not just because it's Christmas, but do something. And I'm talking about like actually do something like get them clothes, stuff that they can use, and not just on Christmas, But so that's what we're gonna do. So thank you guys for definitely, guys. I appreciate y'all, guys. We're gonna put women's MMA. We're gonna help grow women's MMA. We're gonna do it. Disagree or not, guys. We're definitely going to do what we can for women's MMA, and hopefully in 2018, I have a lot of these ladies on. But I got another interview, guys. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.